Hello, and welcome to London Pinball. Hello, everyone. I wanted to do a quick little video on this Interflip DRAGON that I've been working on because I've learned a lot about these games. I've done some pretty extensive work on Interflip DRAGONs before, and thought I would share some of my knowledge. You can see I've got two of them here in the shop right now. I'm planning on bringing both of them to the Allentown Pinball Festival in Allentown, Pennsylvania next week. They will be on the free play floor for everyone to enjoy. But anyway, I've been working on them, and I wanted to show you one of the things that these machines seem to have, one of the problems that these machines all seem to have in common, and that's this motor back here, and really the score motor in the lower cabinet as well. The clutch on the motor tends to operate very slowly unless you clean it. And so you'll see this guy here, it goes in and out, and it's supposed to move pretty freely. And if it doesn't, it'll take a long time to kind of wind up and then engage the motor, which can be a real problem, slow the game down, or prevent the game from working completely. So in order to deal with this motor, all you really need to do is undo these two nuts. So there's one here and there's one up top here. And if you undo those nuts, you'll see, and I've already loosened them up, you'll see that the motor actually just pops right out, and you can put it on the bench and clean it up and do whatever you need to do to it. I've already desoldered the wires from the motor, and so once those two nuts are undone, you can just pull the whole thing out. And then there's 4 screws to take off here, and then there's 3 more down below, and the whole thing just comes right apart. So there's no need to take the whole unit out. Just take this guy out, desolder the wires, put it on the bench, clean it up, put it back together. Easy peasy. And then your game will operate the way, well, I mean, in theory, the motor will operate the way it should, and the game will not be slow to get started, which was the problem with this game. Anyway, hope this helps. Perhaps you'll be able to play these games at the Allentown show next week. I have to clean this one up and re-rubber it and give it some love, but it's a pretty unusual game, and like I say, I have 2 of them. So perhaps we'll see you next week. Talk to you later.